Welcome to my Life Skills channel. Lately I was reading an article. It was written that Americans are task-oriented people while Brazilians are people-oriented people. But not only in America or Brazil but around the world people are confused. They have misconception about what is really task-oriented or people-oriented. That's why my today's topic is task or people oriented. Hello, I'm Nandini Das, academician, author. So, when you know that what is really task oriented and what is really people oriented, then you can make a balance in your life, right? That's why right now I'll tell you two types of task oriented people. Then I'll tell you two types of people oriented people, that you can distinguish what is really task oriented or people oriented. Then in the end I'll tell you 7 practices that you will practice. You will make a balance in your own life. So coming to task oriented people, number one type of task oriented people, those who are their primary focus, they give all the focus or their importance to their task. That's why those people, they are punctual, they have some principles in their work, they are focused, they are decent. Those type of people, they are really task oriented people. Well, the other types of, the second type of task oriented people, they do the work to get the salary or their paycheck. That's why there is no goodwill, there is no genuine interest, there is no empathy, nothing there. Now you know that what is the good part of being task oriented and another is not. Now coming to the people oriented, the first type of people oriented people, those who whatever they do, they always think about the welfare of the people. That's why those people, they are empathetic, they are ethical, they are impartial, and they take responsibility. Whatever happens, they take responsibility. That's why they are really people oriented people. While the other type of people oriented people, they call themselves people oriented, they are too much emotion driven. No matter whether their emotion is good or bad emotion, or that is driving them towards a wrong path. Like some people, they're ambivalent, means they are emotions always, they're fluctuating emotions. So a person right now is good for you, right now bad for you. So that person is not trustworthy, or that person doesn't have a weight in their personality, or what they do or what they say. Then number two type of emotion driven people, those who call themselves as people oriented, they are not progressive. Take for instance, if you want to go for certain career, but in your family nobody has done went into that career, so you'll think that emotionally, no, in my family nobody has gone that, so I shouldn't go for that career. That is meaningless emotion, isn't it? So that is not progressive. Then the third type of emotion driven people who think that they are people oriented, they are mostly hypocrites. Means they say one thing, they do another thing. They show people that they are so emotional for them, but they in reality they are not. Now you know that who are really task oriented people, who are really people oriented people, right? So now what principles, practices or skills when you practice in your life, then you will make a balance in your life between your task oriented and people oriented. So number one practice is you should have emotional intelligence. Number two is you should have contextual intelligence. Number three is you should be decent. There should be decency in your character. You have to practice that. Then number four is you should be there should be diversification and inclusion in your character. Number 5 is equity or equality. You should practice equality. Number 7 is you should be tolerant, and number 6 this and number 7 is you should be informative, educated, and you should have wisdom. No matter how much information you have, how educated you are, but if you don't process that information and education into wisdom and apply that in real life, then that is also meaningless. And actually I have videos on mostly all of these topics what I am telling you to practice to make a balance between, to be a task oriented and people oriented person, because there are more than 100 videos in my channel, so you can watch all of them, or even I'll give some links in the description. Now don't forget to like, share and subscribe my channel. See you next time. Till then, have a good time. Bye bye.